Hey guys, this is the Game Digest and here is a review for the latest Marvel games release, Marvel's Midnight Suns. Marvel's Midnight Suns is a tactical role-playing game featuring multiple comic book characters from Marvel Comics such as Midnight Suns, X-Men, Avengers, and a whole lot more. In this game, which is set in the darker and more supernatural side of the Marvel universe, you get to play as the Hunter, who you could freely customize and choose the powers that he'll use. As the Hunter, you'll lead a team of legendary Marvel heroes to stop the Mother of Demons from completing an ancient prophecy and preventing the summoning of Cthon. But before we proceed, we would like to thank all of our subscribers and supporters who have been with us from the start and also congratulate all of our previous giveaway winners. With this, we would like to announce our Wave 3 giveaway event. Get a chance to win a copy of Forspoken and Fire Emblem Engage by subscribing and following our newly established social media channels. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and head over our Twitter or Instagram, link is in the description below, to check our latest releases and giveaways. With that, let's begin with the review. Gameplay. Marvel's Midnight Sun is a unique mixture of a turn-based card strategy game and an open-world role-playing game set in the Marvel Universe. The game starts with a character that you'll be able to customize. Although it has only limited options to choose from, you'll get to customize your character more as you progress with the game, as you unlock more cosmetic options. In this game, you will have 8 playable cards in your deck per hero that you can customize, build, and upgrade. These cards have 3 main types, namely attack cards, skill cards, and heroic cards. Attack cards are basic attacks that deal decent damage and can be played anytime as long as you still have enough card plays. Skill cards are your support cards. They have a variety of effects like drawing additional cards, buffing your heroes for increased damage, healing allies, etc. These cards grant you high heroic points. And heroic cards, which are the powerful cards that can deal huge amounts of damage and have various great effects like being able to attack multiple enemies, lifesteal, and other crowd control abilities. The difficulty of playing these heroic cards is apart from consuming card play, it also requires varying heroic points to play them. Playing all these cards consumes 1 card play, which you will have a limited amount of each turn. So you really need to strategize and plan out which cards you play each turn and be efficient with your moves. One thing we love with the gameplay is that although hero moves are card-based, your heroes can only interact with the battle environment you are in, like knocking enemies towards various things for massive damage or stunning them, throwing boxes at your enemies, or kicking huge crates to hit multiple enemies. This environment interaction adds layer to the whole tactical aspect of the game and make positioning really vital in each battle. There are 2 types of enemies in this game, minions and elites. Minions don't have health and can be defeated only with 1 hit, but they come in groups as reinforcements which can be bothersome to deal with, while elites have high health pools and are harder to kill. You may consider these elites as the main enemies in every mission, as they are often the ones that you'll need to defeat to complete a mission. Having these 2 kinds of enemies will really test your tactical skills on how to use your cards wisely. The action scenes during battles are quite remarkable. They are well animated, and so you'll really feel the impact of each attack and how powerful the Marvel heroes are. In this game, you will have the freedom to choose whether to go on the main missions or to venture in the various side missions that reward you with gamma coils, artifacts, credits, and other valuable stuff of varying rarities. Setting up higher difficulty to these missions will also earn you more rewards, with each mission having different types of objectives that you need to fulfill, and the rewards you gain is based on your performance and difficulty. The only downside with this is that the battles tend to take too long, which applies not only to the main missions, but also the side missions as well. As the story progresses, you'll be able to unlock more of your favorite Marvel heroes, with each hero having different set of cards and unique abilities. Each hero's deck can be fully customized depending on your strategy, and every card can be upgraded to increase their damage and gain new effects. You'll also be able to unlock combo attacks with different heroes through increasing the level of your friendship. In terms of the RPG aspect of the game, you can customize your hero's deck as to your desired tactics and how their card could synergize with the other heroes in your party. Apart from being able to upgrade cards to unleash their powerful versions with the help of Doctor Strange and Iron Man, you'll be able to do varying upgrades in the Forge. Opening Gamma Coils will reward you with different new cards of varying rarities, and installing new research facilities allows you to do improved Forge upgrades, like instead of just 3 abilities that you can open from doing Gamma Coil analysis, now you can reveal 4 and choose 2 from them. This is very helpful in building your decks and upgrading each hero's cards. So finding the perfect synergies with your cards, executing combos, managing your hand well, taking advantage of your environment, and proper positioning will really dictate the outcome of each fight. So overall, this game will test your tactical abilities on how to handle crowds of enemies and how to approach each fight. World and storytelling. The other half of Midnight Suns gameplay is the open world RPG aspect, in which you can explore a supernatural secret base called the Abbey Grounds. A huge secret base filled with untold stories and mysteries to be solved with tons of activities to do. One great mechanic we love in this area is the day and night cycle. You can go to missions during the day, challenge the trials of the gods during the night, and end the day with a good night's rest. Missions, hero ops, daily sparrings, favors, hangouts, researches, and certain story progressions rely heavily on this mechanic. Basically, the way you grind the game relies heavily on the day and night cycle. As you explore the Abbey Grounds, you'll be able to loot crafting items, open rare chests, solve mysterious puzzles, discover hidden areas, and gain new abilities. You'll be able to uncover the past history of the Midnight Suns and the whole lore through collecting journal pages scattered throughout the whole Abbey Grounds. Through your exploration, you'll be able to encounter blood gates that will have challenge missions called the Trial of the Elder Gods. Completing these opens up protected shrines that contain moon seals, which grants you different words of power once completed. Note that these trials can only be done during the night. Gaining these words of power allow you to open up locked magical gates, which allow you to explore new areas or traverse through the entire Abbey Grounds. These puzzle-solving activities adds layer to its rich open-world gameplay aspect. There's a friendship system in this game where you will be able to gain friendship points with different heroes by doing hangouts, favors, or requests and choosing the right response during off-battle discussions. You get to choose from a variety of different hangout activities like watching movies, having a drink at the bar, working out, and reading books by the fire. Hangouts reward you with hero-specific friendship points and cosmetic items that you can use in the game. This mechanic not only explores the lore of each hero but also gives valuable bonuses during battles, unlocking combo abilities and improving their power. You'll be able to unlock hero encounter requests in which the rewards you'll get will vary upon the response that you'll make. The rewards include credits, abilities, and battle buffs. Your hero may also enter operations called Hero Ops, where your chosen hero will go into operations and gain various hero-specific rewards that takes a day to complete. That hero will, however, be unusable during combat missions until they complete the operation. You'll also be able to do daily sparrings, which increases your friendship points with other heroes, and grants you varying combat bonuses during battles and arcane keys for opening chests. So as you can see, there are tons of activities you can do while you're on the Abbey Grounds. All of these activities make the game more interesting, immersive, and breaks the monotony of the repetitive long card battles. Although the downside to this is that you might find yourself spending countless of hours exploring and discovering new areas in the Abbey Grounds instead of playing missions. Because at the start, you really might be overwhelmed with the activities you can do, and you might feel that you might miss out on new abilities or cosmetics if you don't explore the grounds. Midnight Suns is a story-centric game that almost revolves around you as the Chosen One. In this game, you'll feel that every move you make makes an impact to the events and ongoing chaos happening in the game. The game's plot is pretty straightforward, but we can also get to explore some backstories of other Marvel heroes along the way. Although one downside is that the dialogue can sometimes be dragging, one simple question can be expanded to multiple series of questions, making conversations between characters longer as they should be. Yes, it explores the lore, but sometimes it can be too much and unnecessary. Graphics wise, the environment is well rendered, rich in color, and highly detailed. However, the character models are a bit lacking. You can clearly see the difference in quality between the well rendered environment versus the underwhelming character models. Performance. We played this game with the PS5 and it performed well. Though we encountered some minor frame drops and a little bit of game stuttering, there are no major issues that will hurt the game's performance. Final thoughts. The unique, weird mixture of the tactical turn-based card game and the open-world RPG gameplay will make you feel that you're playing two different games. You may find it either good or off-putting, but for us, we really did enjoy the unique, weird mixture. We can safely say that Marvel's Midnight Suns is designed to be played at your own pace with your chosen level of difficulty. The goal is for you to have fun exploring, customizing, and experimenting with different builds across this wide array of Marvel heroes. Feel free to post down below your comments about our video. Stay tuned for our next tutorial and guide for Marvel's Midnight Suns. If you want more gaming content, be sure to like and subscribe to the Game Digest, and don't forget to enable notifications by clicking on the bell icon. Thank you for your support and stay tuned for our next game guides and reviews. We'll see you next time. Cheers.